afternoon, ladies. Welcome to Assembly this afternoon, our final Assembly for the term, and I'd ask Jamie Crowe, our school captain, to begin our acknowledgement and school prayer.
I acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land upon which we meet, and pay my respects to the elders, both past and present. The traditional owners of the land upon which we meet are the Kumbameri from the Ugamba Nation. Please join in with me in saying the school prayer. Almighty God, please stand. Sorry. Ready? Almighty God, from whom comes every good and perfect gift, send down your blessing, we pray, upon this school. Teach us to live together in love and joy and peace. In our work, give us a spirit of understanding and perseverance. In our games, through sportsmanship, and in our prayers, power to join to you. Let the spirit of devotion and loyalty bind us all more closely together, so that we may labour not only for our own advantage, but also for the common good. Through him who loved us and gave himself for us, Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you, guys.
Well, welcome to the last Assembly. It's really lovely to see so many, and also have this opportunity at the final stage of the Assembly, or the term, just to say a proper farewell to everyone. I just say I think it's been a tremendous semester and a great term. And it's been that way for this year because of the way in which you guys have been responding to the things that we as a staff have been asking and hoping for you. I think it's just been wonderful to watch the growth. I've been gradually trying to let people know how impressed I am with them. But I'd say to the whole Year 12 group, prefects and the seniors, to you all, you are really a fine credit to your year level and to leaders of this school. I'm really very proud of what you're contributing, and I think we're all very lucky to have you in the roles that you are doing. It is one of those things that I think everyone comes up through the school waiting for your turn. I'm sure the Year 11s are sitting down here now, and everyone sort of misses the Year 12s when you go, except the Year 11s, who are all busting for their go at being the leaders of the school. But as we move down through the year groups, it really has been a quite delightful way to see the growth and the maturity and the comfort with which your personalities are developing. Well, can I just do the birthday calls? Well, I had an email this morning and I looked at the number of you who've got birthdays over the holidays, and there must be like 50 of you. It's quite extraordinary, the numbers. But today we have Hannah Crabtree at 18, Bianca Inns at 17, Sarah Matthews at 17, and Keely Whittaker at 12, which is absolutely fantastic, girls. Hope you're having a genuinely lovely day. And perhaps at the end we might sing the usual happy birthday. Also over this coming holiday, we have Chelsea McKeisha and Alicia Biggs, who I actually commented in the extra a couple of weeks ago, who are off to the Queensland team to the National Gymnastics in Sydney. Now both these girls have been doing extremely well with their gymnastics, and it's a sport that sometimes we forget to say how incredibly impressed we are with what the girls do in it. But these two are doing wonderfully well, and we're very proud to have them in that Queensland team, and we certainly wish you well over the forthcoming competition. What about a nice, warm, good luck to you? It's with all sincerity, really, that I say congratulations to the way in which you guys are operating around the school. And as I was thinking about what to say to you in the final stages of this term, I guess over the years I've had almost a fairly common message, which is don't sleep in too much, get up, do something, go and enjoy life and the opportunity and the pleasure of having some spare time. Go and enjoy that, because it's a real privilege in life to have an opportunity to do something. But it's also a time when you're tired, which I guess we all are at this stage of a term, when you're tired, to have that opportunity in the relaxation, to have a pause and to think about who you are, what you're becoming, how life is unfolding, and I hope that's done in a joyous and a loving frame. But while there are breaks, there is time also for reflection, and I really do hope that you take that opportunity. Now, I'm going to show you a very short clip that I thought had real beauty about it. I thought the clip actually exhibited something. I'd use words like elegance. I think it had a gentleness about it. Now, though it's, I guess, written about a product, I think it's written about all of us. It's written about how how we think about our humanity, how we think about our personality. Because I think all of us in our hearts are constantly wondering what will become of us, where will we go, what jobs will we do, what things will we do, friendships, partnerships will we make in life, how will our life unfold. These are things that constantly are part of the evolution of our personality. And it really is a slow, gentle evolution for really all of us. And I thought this very short clip rather beautifully summarised the opportunity that you now have to take a break and to think about the heart of what you are. See what you think. Apart from the fact that it was advertising a product, I think there's something rather beautiful about it. The thing they're designing, of course, and what I'm suggesting to you is we're designing ourselves. Each of us are in the process of trying to work out who we are and what we will be. I think a long time ago I decided there are lots of emotions we have a choice of feeling in this world. There are some things that are very harsh. There's anger and there's jealousy and there's bitterness and there's regret. There's a lot of things that we can take on board as people and decide that's what's going to define our personality. I think I would say I decided a very long time ago I was not going to have those things, and the words that I would like to choose to define my own life are words that I have picked very much on purpose. And I would hope you would pick them too. And the words we use on our banner in front of the school of love, compassion, forgiveness, hope and grace, there's a certain old-fashionedness about those words, but I think there's also a beauty about them. And as you think about how you design yourself, I really do hope that you choose to pick really beautiful words and beautiful ideas to be yourself. So please take the opportunity over the couple of weeks and really enjoy it. Okay, but have a great time, stay safe. Let's move to the next one.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Arts Week Assembly. It's been a busy semester for drama, music and debating, and firstly I'd like to thank all of those who participated in the Arts Week activities this week and bought soccer raffle tickets. If you didn't get a chance to buy your soccer raffle tickets yet, they will be sold at all the arts events for the rest of the year until it's drawn at music presentation evening. And just a reminder, the prizes are: first place is 4 Taylor Swift tickets with accommodation. Second place is a charcoal painting by Rod McRae. Third place is 2 double passes to a live performance of your choice at the Arts Centre. Fourth is 2 double passes to a movie of your choice at the Arts Centre. So you'll have the opportunity to buy tickets to win those prizes later on. I'd now like to invite our first performer, Caitlin Lee, who after her wonderful performance at the TEDx conference is going to perform for us today, Riptide by Vance Joy.
I was scared of to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. Taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand girl, and I love you. And you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're going to stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. The closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer you've ever seen. Oh, they headed down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand girl, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, they headed down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand girl, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat, and you're gonna sing the words wrong.
So I now invite Mr. Crawley to come up to present the Stella Claris Awards for this term. The Stella Claris Awards are awarded to girls who are particularly good in their field, in the cultural arts, so that might be art, it might be music, and it might be drama. Most of the awards for this term are for the house plays. So Stella Claris Award is awarded to Mel Harris, Pippin Greening and Olivia Bathurst. These were the three directors, and they all did an amazing job. Alright, from Kangaroo we have Caitlin Lee. She was fantastic during all of the rehearsals. She acted as a mentor to the younger girls in the plays, and she always gave them tips on their characters. She showed great friendship and leadership when helping the younger girls. Congratulations, Caitlin. Also from Kangaroo, Caitlin Wilkins. Caitlin was only an extra, but she always turned up to rehearsals even when not needed. She was always smiling and happy and willing to fill in. She showed spirit and dedication to the house and was always willing to help out. Nina was at every rehearsal and always came to work. She was dedicated and put in 120% of her effort, never failing to make her corrections. She was always willing to help with setting up and packing up. Nina showed dedication, effort and spirit throughout the whole of the places. Okay, so now we've got Nicole Hoskins, Elizabeth Gunther and Amanda Torba, and Lakita Doherty Dakin. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Okay, and from Banksia, Kiara Liang for turning up to every rehearsal and always being positive. Holly Brown for putting 100% into every rehearsal and being efficient with learning her lines. And Georgia Barry for always being willing to lend a hand in all aspects of the production. From the Twilight concerts, Ali Douglas was nominated by Miss Kelly for her outstanding Twilight concert performance.
was from a composers competition in which Catherine Gunster came third in the 15 to 17 years, and Delaney Thorne came highly commended in her 12 to 14 years. There's also an award for Savannah Zhang, who got honours in her grade 8 piano exam. Oh, sorry, violin. That's nice. Sorry. Thanks, Mr. Crowley.
Righty, hi girls. So next term we have the Gold Coast of Stedfords that start on the 8th of August to the 16th of September. In particular, choir is the 12th to the 15th of August, band is the 19th to the 23rd of August, and strings is the 26th to the 28th of August. The Gold Coast of Stedford involves over 125 schools from the Gold Coast region, so it's great that we can be a part of that. To prepare for the upcoming Stedford, we have had the chance to run through a couple of pieces at the House Plays in Term 2, and also at the St Peter's Community Service on the 26th of May, which also involved Senza and Sing Streets.
Year 7's featured in ensembles at the Women's Auxiliary High Tea recently. Here's the Year 5-7 choir with a bit of Bruno Mars and junior strings with Calypso.
To all who have newly joined and added their talents to our many ensembles.
We would now like to introduce Lana and Thea with their performance of Imagine.
Imagine there's no country. Nothing to kill or die for, no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions, it isn't hard to do. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, the world will live as one.
Twilight concerts are an important event in the cultural arts calendar. Every few weeks in the Langford Theatre, ensembles from the junior, middle and senior school, as well as a selection of soloists who are preparing for exams at Eisteddfods, have the opportunity to try new repertoire in front of an audience. And for music classes from grades 9 to 12, sometimes it's the stage for their practical examinations. We had a Twilight concert last night, and there are a number of ensembles involved, including middle and senior school concert band, senior choir, senior strings, senza ragazzi, big band and rhythm and blues band. On the 25th of July, there is an Evening Stars concert, and if you want to see an exhibition of the best solo performances from here at school, this is the place to be. Earlier this term, the Year 10 music students performed at a Twilight concert as part of their practical work. Shay Marnie and Richard Burton performed Adele's Skyfall, and here they are recreating their amazing performance. Please welcome them.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then in my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all. Together, at skyfall. That skyfall. Skyfall is where we start. 1,000 miles and poles apart. When worlds collide and days are dark, you may have my number, you can take my name, but you'll never have my heart. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all. Together, at skyfall. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. When you go, I go. What you see, I see. I know I'd never be me without the security of your loving arms, keeping me from harm. Put your head in my head and we'll stay. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we'll stand tall and face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall at skyfall.
Start of the term, the middle and senior concert band and senior choir contributed music to the Anzac Day service. Then in May, our musicians had a great time at Playout. It was a big success, a weekend of band practice, which will go towards better performances in the gala and assemblies. Also, at the beginning of the term, we had a visit from the Best of Brass, a Brisbane-based quintet. They joined the senior concert band and big band for a practice of a few songs that will feature in the gala concert. Here is a video that shows the Best of Brass working with our musicians. Over 6,500 musicians are needed to form the world's biggest orchestra and break a Guinness World Record. All instruments are needed, all levels of musicians are needed. There are easy parts and more difficult parts, and you'll be playing along internationally renowned musician James Morrison, and potentially up to 10,000 other musicians, including St Hilda's musicians, Lorraine Norris and Genevieve Mauer, and myself, plus I'm sure there are many others. The date is the Saturday, July 13th at the Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane, and the songs that will be played are Waltzing Matilda, Ode to Joy, and We Will Rock You. A chance like this may only come in a lifetime, so register online and download the sheet music and be able to say that you're a part of it. So visit the website www.worldsbiggest.orchestra.com. Here's a video to show you.
Hi, I'm Georgina Lewis from Network 10.
And I'm James Morrison, Artistic Director of the Queensland Music Festival. Thanks for your interest in registering for the world's biggest orchestra. I'm calling on musicians from all over the country to make musical history and help me break 2 official Guinness World Records.
Queensland Music Festival is challenging the current record for the world's biggest orchestra at Brisbane's iconic Suncorp Stadium and the largest trumpet ensemble record at King George Square in the heart of Brisbane. Both will take place on July 13.
So whether you're part of a school or community orchestra, you're a professional musician, or play just for fun, we need you to be part of this historic moment.
All you have to do is register, download your part and get practicing. See you on July 13.
I'll see you on July 13.
I'll see you on July 13.
We'll see you on July 13.
See you then.
On Saturday, 3rd of August, the annual Music Gala concert will be held to celebrate the music of supergroups throughout the ages, featuring all the school's music ensemble. Tickets are now on sale at the Gold Coast Arts Centre. The costs are $25 for adults, $15 for students, and $12 for children 12 years and under. Please come and support our talented musicians for all their hard work so far this year. The evening is Blast from the Past, with the music of the Beatles, the Queen, ABBA, and many more. Here's a video of the gala concert. will be rehearsing with the 17 singers of the crescendos from TSS. The rehearsals are for the performances at both our gala concert and TSS gala concert on the 7th of August. Sensor Agazi will now perform one of the Estefan pieces, One Day, from the music.
Congratulations to all the girls who've been involved. The quality of debates has been outstanding at all levels. Special congratulations go to the Year 8 team, the Year 9 Intermediate B team, and the Year 10 Intermediate A team, who are all going through to the round of 16 undefeated. Good luck for the next round, girls. Could all debaters please stand so that we can acknowledge your efforts? Come on, girls. Inter-house debating will be held in week 5 Twilight next term, we encourage everyone to come along and support or represent your house. The topics will be announced early next term. I'd now like to introduce Rhythm and Blues Band playing Valerie, made famous by Amy Winehouse.
In my head I paint a picture. Since I come home from my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, start making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over?
done and dusted for the year, the next big drama events are the middle school and senior school plays. The girls from both productions have had minor rehearsals in the past few weeks, but will start major rehearsals at the beginning of term 3. The middle school play is directed by Miss Gravel and is called Playing from the Heart. The play is about the childhood of a world-famous percussionist, Evelyn Glennie. It is a gritty yet poetic piece which tells how Evelyn became a musician despite becoming profoundly deaf between 8 and 12 years old. The realistic narrative is linked by a series of imaginative set pieces which explore the link between Evelyn and the music around her. The play explores themes of family, love, overcoming impossible barriers, and the varied nature of music. It also provides a rich mix of movement, music, and text. Here's a short clip of Playing from the Heart.
Perhaps music is not the right thing for you.
I love music. I want to be a musician in the orchestra.
Someone should tell her, child, you are deaf. You cannot go to music college.
I know what I want. I am very determined.
What's the matter, Evelyn?
Nothing.
You're angry about something?
No, I'm not.
Frustrated then?
I'm not frustrated. I can cope.
You're going deaf.
No, I'm not. Evelyn's profoundly deaf. Says she has to go to a school for the deaf in Aberdeen. I don't want to go. I'm not going. I'm not going.
Shout, Evelyn.
I'm not chatting.
Yes, you are. You just can't hear yourself.
She keeps saying that her ears hurt. Sometimes.
The senior school play is directed by Mr. Winter and called Still Magnolias. The play revolves around Truby's beauty parlor in a small parish in the 1980s in Louisiana, in south of the USA. Still Magnolias is the story of a close-knit circle of friends whose lives come together there. Filled with humour and heartbreak, including the famous line, "If you can't find anything good to say about anybody, come sit with me." These Still Magnolia women make us laugh, cry, as the realities of their lives unfold. Here's a short clip.
Here we go. I don't want to have to kill you.
Don't you threaten me, Drummy.
Drum would never, ever point a gun at a lady. Your husband is a boil on the butt of humanity.
TriStar Pictures presents
Well, this is it. You're finally rid of me.
Sally Field,
I think you'll be back every now and then.
Dolly Parton,
How's your family?
Louis brought his girlfriend home.
Just quickly, they'll be performed on the 29th of August, but more information will come out, so keep an eye on your emails.